Once upon a time, in a temple perched high atop a mountain, there lived a wise and humble monk. The temple was an ancient structure with a rich history, its walls adorned with intricate carvings that told stories of a bygone era. But to the monk, the temple was more than just a building. It was a sanctuary, a place of peace and quiet where he could connect with the divine. The temple was surrounded by towering peaks and dense forests, a world away from the noise and chaos of the city below. In the mornings, the monk would wake up before sunrise and immediately head to the peak of the mountain to greet the day. He would sit in meditation for hours, his eyes closed in deep concentration. As he focused on the sounds around him, the wind blowing through the trees, the birds singing their morning songs, and the gentle rustling of the leaves. After his meditation, the monk would return to the temple and start his day's work. He had many tasks to perform, such as tending to the garden, cleaning the temple, and preparing food for the day. But the monk didn't mind. He found joy in every task, no matter how big or small. As the day wore on, more people began to arrive at the temple. Some were there to pay homage to the gods, while others sought the monk's wisdom and guidance. The monk welcomed everyone with a warm smile, always willing to help those who came to him with open arms. As evening approached, the monk would gather all the people who had come to visit the temple. He would tell them stories of gods and goddesses, of courage, kindness, and compassion. His words were like magic, captivating the minds and hearts of his listeners. After the evening prayer, the monk would retire to his room for the night. He slept on a simple mat, his pillow made of wood. His dreams were filled with visions of the divine, and he would often wake up with a start, his heart pounding in his chest. But despite the busy schedule, the monk never lost sight of his goal, his purpose: to live a life of service, to seek enlightenment, and to spread the message of peace and love to all who crossed his path. For the monk, every moment was a chance to learn, to grow, and to become closer to the divine. And so he embraced his life in the mountains, finding joy and fulfillment in every breath he took.